What's up everybody? NTCertified here. Today's video is going to be a little bit different from what you're used to seeing from me here on the channel. I'm in a tough spot right now, not just in life, but also on the channel. Things haven't gone the way that I feel that they should have as far as like my channel and where I'm at with YouTube, you know, being 4 years in. So one of two things need to happen. Either I need to make changes to my YouTube channel or I need to remove myself from YouTube entirely. It's one or the other. There is no in between. So I'm not the type of person that likes to give up on things, especially when I've put so much time and effort into it. So with that being said, I'm here to make changes to my YouTube channel, and I'm here to make those changes starting with this video. YouTube has done so much for me. I've been able to meet some really cool people. I've also been able to do a lot of cool things here on YouTube, and I've also overcome a lot of fears. A lot of fears about myself, you know, self-doubt, you know, self-image, fear of like putting myself out there in front of a camera, which I don't think I've done enough of. So here I am putting myself out there for you guys. So from this point forward, we're gonna start over. We're gonna restart this journey. We're gonna do a take two on this journey. And no, I'm not gonna go back and I'm not gonna delete my past videos. All the past stuff is still gonna be there. But I'm gonna reintroduce myself to you, and I'm gonna reintroduce myself to YouTube. So let's start right now. What's up everybody? My name is Shay, but you know me as NTCertified, and this is my new YouTube story. So who am I? Okay, so as you know, my name is Shay. You guys know me as NTCertified. I am a lifelong gamer, a lifelong wrestling fan, and that's kind of what I kind of created this whole NTCertified channel around. But we're gonna start from the very beginning, and I'm gonna let you guys in on my childhood a little bit and my life. So I grew up in Baltimore. I was born in the late 80s, so I have hit my 30s. I don't feel 30, but I'm 30, okay? And I grew up in, I guess you can call it a single parent household. Actually, I would say I grew up in a partial no parent household. I was raised by my grandparents for the most part. So I had a mom who was addicted to drugs and narcotics. Also had a dad who was also addicted to drugs and narcotics. And my mom actually used while she was pregnant with me. So there was a point in my early infant life where I felt some of the effects of what she did, and it had an effect on me as an infant. So luckily I was able to, you know, outgrow that. But I could imagine that life was tough for an infant that, you know, had some type of like substance like in its system. And my family didn't really know until, you know, they didn't know for sure until I was born, and they saw some of the effects, you know, in me as a kid. So that's kind of how that story came out. So I mean, kind of sad, but you know, in a way, it's one of those things that's made me a lot stronger as a person growing up. So as I mentioned, I grew up in Baltimore City. not one of the best areas of Baltimore City. We were surrounded by, drugs. We were surrounded by drug users. We were surrounded by, just crime, just evil people, all together. And, I had parents who were, all caught up in that. There's so many people, friends, family friends, colleagues who are either in jail or, they're dead or they're users, and you just look at them when they were kids and you look at them now and they're just like completely two different people, like people that you just don't even recognize, and it's such a shame, because people will throw their life away, because of an addiction, or people will throw their life away because they want a certain status, and it sucks. It really does suck. So luckily for me, I had a support system outside of my parents. My dad stopped coming around when I was like very, very young, maybe 5 or 6. And I just never felt comfortable around him for some reason. And I don't know what that was, but for some reason, he decided that he no longer wanted to support me or see me grow. So I grew up as pretty much an only child, and I have 3 sisters and 1 brother, and I can honestly tell you how many times I've seen them on 2 hands. That's how many times I've seen them. And some of us live in the same city. Some of us live in different states. But the fact that I don't have a relationship with them is kind of sad. And it's kind of sad. And I'm not going to blame it on, my father. He is the man that he is. I'm an adult now. I can, take care of myself and I can handle myself. But I just think it sucks that things had to play out, the way that they did. So I had a really good support system. My grandparents and my aunts and, a few of my uncles, they stayed on me. They kept after me. They made sure that I stayed on the straight and narrow. There was a point when I had one of those conversations with people about, if you ever need anything, if you ever need any money or you need to make some money, just let me know, and I'll take care of you. Like I was so close to, I was one stupid decision away from being in the bad lifestyle, that gets you nowhere fast. Let's put it that way. I mean, I have so many friends from school that I grew up with who are in jail or who are dead. They have no life whatsoever because they made one stupid decision that got them caught up in a bad way. And I just couldn't be that person. So video games and wrestling and video games took me away from all of that. Having a passion for games and a passion for wrestling kept me out of the street lifestyle, gave me something to look forward to, after school, on the weekends, playing with friends, gave me something to look forward to on Monday nights watching Raw, or Tuesdays, Fridays, Thursdays, watching SmackDown on whatever day it was on for that particular year. Those were the things that I enjoyed and I looked forward to. And finding friends who had that same interest was important to me also. So in a way, it definitely saved me, I would say, because I mean, I was just surrounded by so much junk and so much negativity. And even when I graduated middle school and I went on to high school, even looking at some of those people now, and for some people, high school is the height of some people's lives. That is where you're the most popular kid and you get all the attention and you're the class clown. Everybody laughs at you and everybody jokes with you. They want to be around you because you're the good guy, you're the cool guy, you're the fun person to be around. But when you graduate and you don't go to college, or you graduate and you don't find a career, you don't do anything with your life, you become, and it's bad to say you become a loser, but that's what happens. You have no drive, you have no initiative in life to do anything positive, and you just wind up staying behind while everybody else rises to the top. And that's where I can say that I'm very, very lucky that I did have a support system. But I grew up without a father, partially without a mom, because she was always, you know, out on the street, you know, and I did see her. She was there. She did do some great things for me as a kid, but I would have loved to have more of that support. I would have loved for her to be there more. So I grew up without, you know, parents, a solid parent relationship in my life, and I turned out fine. And that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand, is they like to blame their parents for the decisions that they make. And I don't think that's fair to the parents, because kids grow into adults, and as adults, we have to make our own decisions. So either you're gonna decide if you're gonna be an adult and you're gonna do positive things with your life, or if you're just gonna point the finger and blame everybody else for the mistakes that you make. I make no excuses for myself. I have made mistakes in my past, but I've been able to grow from them and overcome them. And here I am today, and here I am in front of you, sharing this with you, because I feel like I need to build a better connection with my audience. And I feel like I just need to be more open. I need to connect. This is what I want to do going forward with the new channel. This is my new start here on YouTube. Why am I here? I'm here to share my knowledge and my interests with other like-minded individuals. When I first started my YouTube channel, I started YouTube just to show off my amiibo collection. I had no intention on doing anything permanent with YouTube. I had no intention on making 400 plus videos here on YouTube, but here I am 400 videos later, 4,416 subscribers and 2 million views. I just hit 2 million views, so thank you to everybody who had a part in that. And that was the turning point for me. Seeing that 2 million people were nice enough to take the time out of their day to click on my videos means so much to me, like you could never understand. And I know that there's a lot of channels out there who have 2 million views on one video. Good for them. For me, that's a big milestone coming from somebody who never had an intention on ever making it that far, but I know there is so much more potential for me. And that's why these changes need to be made, because I know that this channel can be even bigger and even better than it is. I've been lazy, okay? And I'll take the fault for that. I've put up a lot of lazy videos, but you know what? I'm keeping every last one of those videos as a part of my journey and as a part of my history. And you guys can go back and look at each and every one of those videos, even the worst ones, the embarrassing ones, all of them. I'm keeping them all. And we're gonna start anew, starting with this video right here. And I'm ready to put my heart and I'm ready to put my soul into every video that I do from here on out. If it's not good enough for me, it's definitely not good enough to go out into the public. So here's what we're gonna do. And this is my promise. My promise to you is this: quality content from this point forward. And we're gonna start that by creating a schedule that I am going to stick to. There is no deviating away from my schedule. 2 videos a week, maybe 3 if I have some additional content that I want to speak about, or if you guys enjoy this type of interaction with me, I'll start to do more personal videos as well. But On Sundays, I'm gonna upload a regular video that's more than likely gonna be game related. I have something in the works that I'm gonna upload this Sunday, which I'm actually really excited about. And then on Fridays, we're gonna do live stream day. And I picked Friday because Friday is new release games, new release video games. So I figured that would be the best day to do a live stream, is to do those on a Friday night. So 2 videos a week. We're gonna do Sundays and we're gonna do Fridays. That way you guys know when new content is coming from me. No longer are we gonna do, you know, days where I just like pop up on live stream and half of you guys have no clue because you're doing something with family, or, you know, some of you guys have school and other obligations. Yeah, we're gonna throw that out the window. From now on, we're gonna have a schedule, and you guys are gonna know when I'm gonna come in on stream. You guys are gonna know when a video is dropping. That way we can keep in touch, and I'm gonna be more active on social media. So you guys, you know, hit me up on social media. I promise to reply to everybody, as I have always done. I reply to everybody that sends in a comment, even the negative ones. Actually, maybe I shouldn't answer the negative comments, but I answer everybody. And that's part of my engagement piece, to try and let everybody know that their voice is heard. And if there's something that you think I'm not doing well, let me know. And I'll try to improve on that and try to be the best YouTuber that I can be. So, I mean, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of like insight to who I am, for the most part, kind of like, you know, my journey and where I came from, some things that I normally don't share with other people, and I just want to move forward and do good things. And I think YouTube is the perfect platform to make those changes, and I'm ready to move forward 100%. So thank you guys for sticking with me. You know, thank you for getting me to where I am. We can grow, we will become better. My goal is to hit 5,000 subs by the end of the year, which may be a tall task, but we're gonna try to hit this milestone, and we're gonna do that by creating quality content. So I would like you guys to drop comments below. Please drop feedback and comments below. This is what I need to continue on this journey. Like this video, and as always, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. I will be making more videos, better videos, quality content, and we're gonna start on Sunday. I'm so excited, and you're gonna notice some changes to the channel as well. Things are gonna be refreshed and revamped, so I'm really excited about that. So thanks guys, and I will see you all again soon. Peace.